Good morning, my handsomes. Here I am again with another video for you all. This time I thought I'd do some stories for you. You all know how obsessed I am with reading. I've got my little friend here, the crab alien from the Kenner line. He's going to help me out with bookmarking specific parts. Just what you get. Just put that back in there. I might do a review of him at some point. Anyway, today I shall be reading to you the complete tales and poems of Edgar Allan Poe. Cheerful stuff. This is one of my most favourite books that I own. It's a leather-bound copy with some lovely artwork on it. Bloody heavy and all, by the way. There you go. There's the old ravenlet. Nevermore. It's banging on about. It's always banging on about that, isn't it? Got nothing else to say for itself. And on the back, see what I mean? Talk about a one-trick pony. And here, nice silver pages, red bookmark included, of course. This was a Barnes & Noble American edition, so I had to ship it over internationally. Not something you can do now very easily. Just saying. Right. We ready? I'm ready. You ready? Ready? Yeah, good. This one is called Spirits of the Dead. So cheerful he is. Thy soul shall find itself alone, mid dark thoughts of the grey tombstone. Not one of all the crowd to pry into thine hour of secrecy. You can ignore me, bird. Shut your face, I'm reading Poe. No respect for the classics. Be silent in that solitude, which is not loneliness for then. Just realise this don't rhyme much. The spirits of the dead who stood in life before thee are again. Oh, it suits him. In death around thee and their will shall overshadow thee, be still. The night though clear shall frown, and the stars shall look not down from their high thrones in the heavens, with light like hope to mortals given. But their red orbs without beam to thy weariness shall seem, as a burning and a fever, to which cling to thee forever. Now our thoughts thou shalt not banish, now are the visions ne'er to vanish. From thy spirit shall they pass, no more like dewdrop from the grass. The breeze, the breath of God is still, and the mist upon the hill, shadowy, shadowy yet unbroken, is a symbol and a token, how it hangs upon the trees, a mystery of mysteries. Thank you. I shall now read my second poem. Perhaps if I've got enough video one day, I'll actually do one of his books. I've got plenty of these books, so maybe I can read you a bedtime story every night, even though I start every video by saying, morning my handsomes. This is called The Lake. Got ahead of myself there. The Lake 2, for some reason. In spring of youth, it was my lot to haunt of the wide world a spot, to which I could not love the less, so lovely was the loneliness of a wild lake with black rock bound, and the tall pines that towered around. But when the night had thrown her pall upon that spot, upon all, and the mystic wind went by, murmuring in melody, then I would awake to the terror of the lone lake. Yet that terror was not fright, but a tremulous delight. Yeah, I'll do. A feeling not the jewelled mine could teach nor bribe me to define, nor love, although the love were thine. Death was in that poisonous wave, and in its gulf a fitting grave, for him who thence could solace bring to his lone imagining, whose solitary soul could make an Eden of that dim lake. Have I got time for one more? Or should I save some? Oh, I don't know. You've either switched off by now or you haven't. We're into some full old long ones now. Romance. Who don't like a bit of romance? Romance. Ah, love. Ready for some romance? Yeah. Romance. Who loves to nod and sing with drowsy head on folded wing, among the green leaves as they shake, far down within some shadowy lake. Always on about lakes. To me, a painted paroquet hath been a most familiar bird, taught me my alphabet to say, to lisp my very earliest word. While in the wild wood I did lie, a child with a most knowing eye, of late eternal conde years, to shake the very heaven on high. With tumult as the thunder by, I have no time for idle cares, through gazing on the unquiet sky, and when an hour with calmer wings it's down upon my spirit flings, that little time with line and rhyme to while away forbidden things. My heart would feel to be a crime unless it trembled with the strings. Make any sense of that? You should be an English teacher. Join me again soon, children, for another few verses from the complete tales and poems of one cheerful Edgar Allan Poe. Laters.